They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man here, Sims, complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
And allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. Washington on third down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sims. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first. Now this from 43. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Washington 20, Eagles 3.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20.
We get a glance at the Washington defense as they head back out there. And a big reason they have the lead right now, as we see on the screen, their 3 turnovers.
And how about the emotion now that the defensive team is generating for the entire team? Creating the turnovers, what they call takeaways, and turning those into points for their team. That's why they have the lead, and that's got to be exciting for those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And some space here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Wentz now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Wentz now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Sanders.
Wentz's pass.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Wentz.
37-yard line.
That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he gets it down to the 32. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the red zone now, Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead as those two teams approach halftime. Russell Wilson has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. Phillip Rivers slinging it. 3 touchdown passes there. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And right now they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Cam Newton has thrown a touchdown pass. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll run with Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a carry for Sanders. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down to the 7-yard line.
Miles Sanders.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. 47 yards. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. To throw is Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Here's Wentz to throw. Flush to his right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
First possession of the 2nd half now for Washington.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to...
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets? A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. And out now come the Eagles. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and...
Wentz now to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. On 1st down, Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And to give this time to the tailback. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Ball carrier.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Now the second down throw on target. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
That's good.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Gibson complete.
The pass.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Well, so much for bluffing the defensive line into thinking that they were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead, they sniffed out the screen pass and made a really nice play for lost yardage.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game.
Washington 23, Eagles 5.
So 3 field goals that he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
25-yard line.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the 29, Wentz caught right side. It's Jeffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Wentz connecting with his tight end, Goddard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
On first down, Gibson. No gain on the play there, second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
The pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
One of the great things about most guys that play on the offensive line is that they have patience and extreme confidence in themselves. This group's gotten pushed around the entire game, haven't been able to move the ball very well. But after picking up a first down, running it there, they'll feel a little bit better about themselves going forward.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Antonio Gibson, the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
3-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He's stopped at the Eagles' 25. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
2nd and 11 now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
The yard brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The throw taken in by Sims.
The pass.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
So out comes the field goal team once more.
Field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And then we'll stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game.
26. Eagles 5.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hand.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Jonathan Allen able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
It's second down.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
So after the INT, here's Wentz sliding out of the pocket. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Got a man. He finds Sanders.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Wentz. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Washington offense set to take over again. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
25-yard line.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Antonio Gibson.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen, broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
2nd down and 10.
Now Wentz. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Wentz going to throw. And Jeffrey's got it.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
Eagle first down.
Now Wentz again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Wentz's pass.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down. Again, it's Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz on the move to his left. He'll try and run it. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
7 yards the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
12-yard line.
An Eagle first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Wentz. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From the 4, it's second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now Carson Wentz down. Boy, you think about the injury history he's had. And he remains on the turf. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Eagles on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. This will be caught at about the 6.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to run with Sanders. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the 4th quarter, even with the loss there on 1st down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
It'll be Hurts on the option.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jalen Hurts
with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
Jake Elliott to kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they've made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble. Well, that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and
looking to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
13 yards there and a Washington first.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Open man here, Sims complete.
works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On first down, Gibson down to the 25.
Antonio Gibson.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll complete this to Gibson. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Open man is Sims. He's got it. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Yard line.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
18-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
To Terry McLaurin. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 28-yard attempt.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
Eagles 19.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. Responsible for well over 100 yards of total offense, but still hasn't found the end zone. You think that's in the back of his mind going into this drive?
It's always in the back of the mind of a player having that type of a day because you want that gratification for your work, right? You want that stamp on top of everything. But bottom line for him,
he's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Here's Wentz to throw. stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
At the 26.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz. Man open. It's Goodwin. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the red zone now, Wentz. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6.
Wentz to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Washington first. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good, solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they take a knee. And the Eagles with a dime look, 6 DBs on 3rd down. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. It's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Washington, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.